Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. In today's video, we have data entry, data processing, filtering, categorizing, tagging documents, just processing all of the documents and data. We even have some customer support or customer service phone work. Pay for these jobs are going to be mainly anywhere from $960 a week all the way up to $1,500 a week. I tried to get some higher paying jobs in here. I think we do have a few that are smaller that pay less, like maybe $16 an hour. But as always, I tried to have a mixed bag, hopefully a little bit of something for everyone. Of course, links, timestamps, all additional information you need to get to any of these pages that I'm sharing, to read reviews on companies or put that application in, is always in the YouTube description box below this video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, like button, and sharing is always caring, so share with all your friends and family. Now, I'll try to make this first one as short as possible. I shared it on my community page on YouTube last night when I was looking through and found it. But I know not everyone sees the community page, so I wanted to go ahead and share it again in this morning's video since it is still up. This is going to be for my California people only, so if you don't live in California, go ahead and use those timestamps in the YouTube description box to skip to the next job. But I know a lot of my California folks always are excluded from work from home jobs due to labor laws, tax laws, all kinds of things like that. But the CalPERS, or this is really the state of California's retirement system, the state retirement system, they are hiring. They have 175 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a quality assurance analyst. They are looking to get those applications in by June 27th. And they are looking to start their virtual interviews starting on July 29th. Now, this is going to be a full-time remote schedule, but the reason this is for California folks only is you're going to have occasional times that you're going to have to report to the office. I do believe their office is out of Sacramento. But they are looking for somebody just to do that quality assurance on those customer service phone calls. So you'll be responsible for administering the customer experience program, assessing or reviewing, listening into those interactions that have been completed by the phone agents, making sure those customer service standards are being met. So you're going to grade these customer service calls and provide reports and statistical data regarding their 5-star customer experience program that they try to abide by. You're going to listen to these calls and monitor the customer service agents, identifying any trends and training opportunities where things could be done better. So this is just grading and reviewing those customer service calls. Now, they're looking for somebody who can learn quickly, work in a fast-paced environment, and somebody who can work effectively with that sensitive subject matter. You've got to have great communication skills and great computer skills. Now, if you're looking for more additional information, they have all kinds of requirements linked in different pages, but they do have classifications A, B, and C. I'm not sure about how all those classifications work for pay, but it looks like lowest pay is $3,640 a month, with the highest pay being $5,916 a month. Moving on along, though, if you're looking for data entry type work, Home Care Delivered is hiring. They have 92 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer data specialist. Now, this is remote for the United States. All of the jobs that I'm sharing are remote for the United States. That is where my expertise is. Pay for this one is $16.50 an hour, so pay is a little bit on the lower end. But they're just looking for somebody to manually enter data and load documents into their system, scrubbing and cleansing the customer and referral master data list. So you're going to load these incoming documents and information into their their HCD system, and you're going to validate documents, making sure they're accurate, clear, and research any duplicate documents. You'll create customer and referral accounts in their system, reconcile any existing accounts, and researching to avoid any duplication of accounts. You're going to create new orders and update existing order information in the system through these documents as well. Now, they're just looking for somebody who has a high school diploma or GED and 1 or more years of experience in some kind of medical claims billing, medical office, or patient's accounts is preferred. You do have to have experience with data entry, great organizational skills, and be able to use those computer systems like Microsoft Office, Excel, great time management skills. But if you have great customer service skills, the shoe company Dr. Martens is hiring. They have 596 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer experience expert. They are looking for somebody to work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're outside of that time zone, you'll have to convert your hours to see if that works for you. But real quickly before we get into this job, because on the actual job listing page, it does not mention it being remote. It doesn't list any location at all. But when you go to Dr. Martens' main job page and you filter to jobs that are for the United States, they have a bunch of jobs that are in different places, and they have some that say remote. This customer experience expert says remote, so it is a remote work from home job. But they are looking for somebody to just provide that authentic, friendly customer service to everyone that calls in that you interact with. You're going to be that first point of contact to resolve customer complaints like returns, lost, damaged packaging, or any customer service recovery. So you're going to respond to these inbound phone calls and emails very professionally, just trying to understand what the customer is needing and de-escalate the situation if they're upset, or escalate up to your supervisors when necessary. You'll be just researching information and troubleshooting problems with the resources that they give you. Now, they prefer somebody who has either some college experience or 2 years of work experience in high customer contact position, preferably including phone and email communication. So they're really looking for somebody who's done phone customer service before. If you haven't, if you've got some college education under your belt, they'll take that over the experience. But you've got to be able to remain patient and calm in challenging situations, have great attention to detail, great organizational skills, and be able to use a computer like those Microsoft Office systems, PDF systems, and be able to type 40 words per minute. Now, unfortunately, this one did not list pay. That'll need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. Moving right along, next up, if you are looking for more of that processing documentation type jobs, we have a Planned Parenthood hiring. Now, one thing I want to quickly say about this is that when you work in the healthcare field, you have to put your own political beliefs and everything like that aside and just make sure you are taking care of the patient. So I am sharing this job from Planned Parenthood because it looks like a great job, but of course you've got to make your own decisions that if you could work for a company like this. They have 2,100 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a coordinator for their contributions processor, but they are really looking for somebody to be responsible for entering their donations into their donor database where they received all kinds of different funding in a timely and efficient manner. So when you talk about like donations to Planned Parenthood, because I work in the healthcare system, I can tell you if you have elective abortions or different things like that, sometimes your health insurance does not cover it, and Planned Parenthood can step in and pay the medical fees and all for these people. I've seen it before where like people have been on like Medicaid or government assistance programs, and their insurance does not cover certain things. And so Planned Parenthood steps in and takes donations that they get from their donors and stuff and does help pay the bill for patients so they can get the health care that they need. So you are going to take these donor and gift that Planned Parenthood gets, and you're going to enter that data into the system according to their specifications. You're going to batch upload, identify, and donor services associated with any wire transfer donations. So you're going to consult with the appropriate development and finance staff, making sure that those contributions are entered correctly, using the standards to enter pledges, pledge payments, stock gifts, matching gifts, workplace giving transactions, just all different types of donations and transactions that come into Planned Parenthood. You are just updating and flagging these donor records, entering these transactions so that all the donor gifts can be tracked. Now, they only require a high school diploma and 1 to 2 years of experience. You've got to have great attention to detail, great interpersonal skills, problem-solving skills, basic office skills like data entry, and you've got to be able to recognize the value of diversity and maintain relationships with the staff and audiences respectfully. Now, pay for this one, though, is quite high. It's anywhere from $55,000 a year up to $60,000 a year. Even on that low $55,000 mark, that's going to be a little over $1,000 a week. Keeping it moving, though, next up we have the company Webstaurant Store. They have 445 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a digital content coordinator focusing on filtering. This is going to be remote for the United States. Pay starts at about $50,000 a year, which is about $960 a week. They are looking for somebody to assign filters to their new items, making sure that they're premium shopping experience for their customers. So you're basically tagging new items or categorizing them. You're going to use strong research skills to navigate vendor-provided resources, locating that key product information so that you can categorize correctly. So you'll communicate with procurement, content, and vendors to help identify key terms, qualities, or items to develop the filters you need for specific table details. You'll gather this data through research and reporting tools, just being receptive to feedback from the reviewers as they review each one of your filtered items, making sure that it is consistent and the user has a great experience trying to find what they need to find. They are looking for somebody who has great critical thinking skills, great problem solving skills, great attention to detail, and somebody who has great time management skills. Of course, you've got to be comfortable using computer systems like the Microsoft Office suite. Now, you do have to have a reliable internet connection, but they are going to send you the computer equipment you need to do the job. So this is one that if you don't have a home computer, they'll give you the equipment you need. Of course, you need a physical address for them to send that to. They can't send it to P.O. boxes, and they do have certain states that they can hire in. I'm not going to read them all out because they're a lot, but you do have to live in one of these states. Moving right along, if we're looking for high-paying like customer service, we have Spring Health Hiring. They have 258 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer success associate. Now, Spring Health, as the name suggests, is in the healthcare field. They provide mental health solutions to employers and insurance health plans. So they're kind of like that go-between. So you are going to really act as a support, a resource, and secondary point of contact for assigned customers, working closely with account managers, making sure that service delivery is seamless. You are collaborating with different teams to resolve any customer issues, participating in meetings as needed, just assisting with the creation and maintenance of project documents and ticket entries into the system, making sure they are met, deadlines are met, and providing regular updates to the customers. You're going to maintain accurate customer information into the healthcare admin system, including detailed notes, auditing, and ensuring precision setup. So you are making sure that these employers or health plans are set up with the services for Spring Health so that Spring Health can kind of connect and provide those mental health services to the patients of the insurance company or the people who work for the employer if they need services. So you're just maintaining and tracking across all departments, doing things like reporting, marketing, invoicing for the system. Now, they are looking for somebody who has 2 years of customer experience. They want somebody who has experience presenting information to customers and receiving feedback. They do prefer a bachelor degree, but they say they'll take that equivalent work experience over that. You've got to be organized, self-motivated, and tech proficient. But pay starts at $66,500 a year and goes up to $82,100 a year. $82,000 a year is a little over $1,500 a week. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. As always, feel free to leave in the comments anything that you're looking for. I can never make any promises, but I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like button if you enjoyed it, share with all your friends and family, and of course, I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.